Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Serena. Smell like that bread over there. Am I playing? Oh, I'm playing. What am I doing?
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Don't smudge the picture next time.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers. It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love.
My love.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
Wow.
It was a different world back then.
Wow, a film camera, guys. What's a film camera? I don't even know what that is. It sounds crazy.
My love.
My love.
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so
no,
this one is quite important.
Frap, voice acting is the best, because they never try.
Furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Okay.
Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were reading. Curious, sensual thrill. The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. We just don't know anymore.
Okay.
Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
He has a lot to say about everything, huh?
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Oh, you care to share why?
The dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. You could tell from its appearance that it had been the centerpiece of many happy occasions. And there were many more to come.
Oh, okay, continue.
Our dining table. Quite modest.
Okay, thank you, thank you.
Don't fix it.
Okay, shh. Shh. Okay, is there like graphic settings? Oh, I didn't mean to exit. Whoops, sorry! I was just checking graphic settings and volume settings and... Sorry, everyone. Immersion. Okay, let's continue.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Serena. I touched the lamp. Tell me about the lamp. Tell me about your finger, why it moves around like that.
Her photo is right there. Maybe I could have another look.
Maybe I could have... Yeah, go look.
Just one more try. I know, it's pointless, but I need to do it. I'm terrified of that photo.
What photo?
I'll lose my mind if I don't have another look.
Yeah, show us this photo. What is it?
I have to see her one more time.
Show us the photo.
I'm so tired. How long have I been here?
Go to photo. You mean this stupid thing?
Serena? What this?
We
don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Hold on. What the fuck? What?
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
Okay.
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell. I loved it. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too. A lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Okay. So this is supposed to be creepy? Like that? That's creepy. Most of the book. Oh. Okay. Tell us about this chair.
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Wow. Boring. That sounds boring, sir.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Ooh. Sounds cute.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course.
Of course, the bed.
I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
Pants, you mean pants?
Of course, we made love here, too.
Oh.
There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Yeah, I know. But you said that about the table. Surprise, it's not broken. I know. Yeah.
The most comfortable spot
Okay.
in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
Okay. Open window.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
I know.
I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
Is that what you're calling it now?
There's probably nothing out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena.
Why? Where is she?
I can make out nothing through this window.
Oh, clean it, maybe? It might be neat. Okay. Really didn't need to have a bathtub photo. Was it him and Serena or something? And some like creepy little child in the middle? Dun, na, 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 na.
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niav of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes.
Yeah, it's a short game. It's probably under an hour.
It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise.
Miles, I just read what you said. They cooked on the window. Let's make some bacon.
Niav is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies.
I don't know, maybe we'll get creepy in a second. Maybe it's
Mix
just...
of doggerel and artistry. The elemental imagery is evocative, but the language and structure are a bit quaint.
Okay.
Still, some lines jump out at you.
Yeah. It's exciting. Open chest.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
Like Serena's body. Alexa, shut up. I didn't say your name. Shut up!
I don't know that.
I know you don't know that, because that's not your name. Okay, how do I...
We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Yeah, her body. Where's the key? You'll let her out. You're a terrible person. This is not how you keep a human being. Where's the key? Go to this thing. Okay,
Quite
open
a
it.
large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Just open it.
We all have our skeletons in the closet, but not Serena. She was perfect.
Open it.
I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me.
This guy is depressing. Okay, Glitch, so I might consider that again, later on. Oh! He opened something. Flowers?
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. At least I was.
Okay.
Maybe I should have let her bring some plants inside. She liked them a lot.
Yeah.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Okay.
She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess. Her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people simply aren't that predictable.
Okay. This bed looks disgusting. When did you wash it last?
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
It's probably a cringe game.
Sometimes we joked we needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Oh my god. Okay, keep going.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her... There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna take a guess about what this game is. This guy had a crush on this woman. She was married to someone else. Okay? And he kidnapped her. And he killed her, and he kept her body in this cabin, in that trunk. That's why everything is all gross in here. That's what's gonna happen. We're gonna find her body somewhere. And like, oh, it just still looks good. I'm gonna bring it home. You know, he's gonna be like weird like that. That's what this is about. That's my guess.
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Weren't you just tired and didn't want to do anything? Let's go over here. Wow, this... There's something moving on the floor? Oh, the little specks? Oh, let's talk about the clock.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one.
Okay.
The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though. Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy. The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync again.
Oh, again, oh man.
No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered.
Oh.
The clock has always been rather autonomous. No matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, Away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Whoa. Keep going. Keep going. Hold on.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
Dawn, is it really her? Yeah, I hate clocks like this too, Glitch. I'm with you there. Is it really? I mean, it sounds like her,
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
I don't know. This letter might remind you of her. I don't know.
I miss her so much. How is it possible that I can't remember her face?
Ew.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Eat it.
Yes, blonde hair like sun rays.
Sun rays.
I'm remembering.
It's really her? Oh my god. Wow.
What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke?
I don't want to make fun of this game now. Sorry, I'm just being silly. I don't mean any of it, I'm sorry.
She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items.
Yeah, she's on YouTube. She does reviews and stuff. I watched a bunch of her I watched a bunch of her videos. She's pretty good.
Hers. I used it too, when shaving. There's only an outhouse, and for some reason, whoever erected the rickety thing didn't think to include wall-to-wall mirrors. So, this came in handy.
Oh, you know her, Stu? Yeah, she did some video about Hey Dude and Brave Little Toaster and some other stuff. It was pretty entertaining. Hey, Omega.
These keys are for the cabin and the car.
These keys are for the cabin and the car. They don't look like car keys.
If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare? We also have a key for the outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing.
Next to the thing.
No one comes here anyway.
Guys, it's next to the thing.
We did have a night prowler once who left a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
A mark? Oh my.
I never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse,
Okay.
but can't be bothered to
Okay,
keep
okay,
it
shh,
anywhere other
okay.
than under that rock next
Oh,
to the
yeah.
thing.
Okay. Thank you.
No one comes here anyway. They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Serena's.
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run.
Don't forget your pill, hun. I know you'd rather not, but you know it's for the best.
Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure.
Okay.
I'm only supposed to take these before meals.
Pretty sure Serena is someone he made up. I mean, she's like a dead body under the porch or something.
Not a big fan of them. They do tend to alleviate my headaches, though. Beta blockers. I have high blood pressure.
Did I? Wait, what? Hold on. Did I open both? That's a letter. Back up. Oh, we're gonna learn about a watch now. Oh. Okay, I am clicking, by the way. I'm clicking order, please. I'm looking for a bat so I can hit that stupid clock. Oh, let's talk about this window.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place.
The
It's deep
haze.
into summer, so there's a few hours left until it gets dark.
Should we go outside?
The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us. There's a crack in this window from a tantrum she threw some time ago.
Oh.
It wasn't the only thing she threw. Not exactly perfect soundproofing. The sunlight can be confusing, oppressive, as if pregnant with some ill omen. Or is the stress finally catching up with me? The sunlight is so bright here. In other circumstances, this would have been the perfect afternoon for us.
Oh, Skin Quest. Okay. Whoa. Let's see. All right. Can we open it?
She was special. Contradictory. She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. We can always try it.
I'm terrified of dolphins.
I read it for the articles, of course. I like that one by the guy. That one about the thing.
Yeah. Yep.
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic, not obscene. She's beautiful, but what's her obsession with dolphins? I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time.
Okay, shut up.
It's some way through the woods.
Shh. Tell me more about the bed.
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Are we sure of that, or?
I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Tell me about the rug. Did you have sex on that too?
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when it was my turn to tidy up.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
Is it really that hard to do it alone?
And no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
Just more creaky floor. Okay, No, we're not talking about that picture again. Stupid picture. I don't care about that crap. Dumb picture. Let's go outside. Tell me about this vase. Tell me about the spider web that's up here. Oh, tell me about this.
No, I don't want to leave right now.
Why?
There's still something for me in here.
Like what? This, I looked at everything. You're talking about stupid stuff, dude. You got more to say about the window?
There was a time long ago that all this disrepair felt oddly homey. All the windows are drafty, but like everything else, we just got used to it. We liked it, even. I can make out nothing through this window.
Okay, thank you. Picture? Do you tell me more about this? Alright. Tell me more about the chair?
I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my shirt.
Okay. Calm.
Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin. I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate, yet I don't feel hungry.
Maybe he's dead.
I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits. The stove looks like something from World War I. Considering how basic and ancient the kitchen is, it's a wonder what we managed to do with it from time to time. Well, she mostly.
Secret window creepy? What's that? We get
Feeling peckish, dear?
Whoa. Feeling peckish. I'm peckish.
The stove looks like something from World War I. We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking.
Oh, Stephen King. I gotta watch more Stephen King stuff.
Truth be told, not
Or
all the
read.
cooking she did was a resounding success. We agreed to never attempt doing ravioli again.
Ravioli? What'd you do? Did you have sex on that too?
You silly dolt. Here, give me that. Don't be such a child.
I think it dates from the colonial era, probably brought over by the Pilgrims. It belongs in a museum.
Okay.
An archaeologist could excavate the layers of food forever welded onto this and learn about the days when other beings ruled the earth.
Keep going about how old this is.
I think it dates from the colonial era, probably brought over by the Pilgrims.
Okay. Oh, bread?
Furniture came with the cabin.
No, I was pointing at the
Considering
bread.
how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Shh.
A lot of rarities and special. I didn't lend out my. Most of the books are a lot of rare. I didn't lend. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Most of the books
A lot of rarities and special
rarities
editions here.
Just making sure there's nothing here, because he's not letting us leave.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I?
Oh, no!
No. Of course not.
Can we leave now?
I better stay. In in case Serena comes back.
She's not coming back. Zombies aren't real. Can you open this?
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
What, she's not ripe yet?
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. We found this trunk at a flea market. Big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
I had a sneeze. Oh, so much dust in this cabin. Damn. Whew.
I always resisted the temptation to sweep. I don't sleep well without. There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head.
Yeah, you sound like someone that has a lot in your head. I know I searched this already, I think, so I gotta like check it again. Might be another porno magazine or something. It's more bootastics. Sam, I almost played Overcast. But 3 hours is too long.
For some reason, light bulbs wouldn't last long in this lamp. I never looked into it.
It's because you probably bang on it too.
She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Good night, love.
Ugh, I feel so bad making fun of this game.
She would always bring her reading material like I did. Why are these nightstands so empty?
You mean the skin quests?
2 days, 3 days tops, and bam, a brand new light bulb would burn out.
Guys are wild.
Whenever her lamp didn't work, Serena would come by my side to read. A few moments later, she would lay her head down on my chest and fall asleep.
And then we'd break my lamp.
The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust than the other one was that we had to keep putting new bulbs in this one. Because of a wiring problem or whatever, this one always starts smelling sharply of metal after being on for a while.
Throw that away.
Considering what a strong odor of metal this one gives off when in use, I guess we were lucky never to have an accident.
Yeah, I might get stuck on some parts and probably take longer than...
The only reason this lampshade gathered less dust, I feel too rest. I don't sleep well without Serena. I don't sleep well without Serena next to me.
Okay.
Both a blessing and a curse, I suppose.
Oh, I know.
Unlike its sibling, this lamp would last for months. We brought the lamps with us when we got this place all those years ago. They were from a garage sale.
Oh, don't worry. I probably have to go click the table. I haven't done that yet. Remember, I restarted the game by
The sun
accident.
is streaming through the window. No reason to turn this on. All these metaphors and similes in my head. Light of my life. Make light. Wait, that's another kind of light. A lamp is a lamp, but to a writer, every mundane item triggers connections, and that leads to more. It seemed like neither of us could bother to properly wipe the lampshades.
Probably learn how to
All
do
these
that.
metaphors and similes in
Okay.
light of actually, I think it might have gone out of we used to keep a pit. There are no monsters.
What?
There's a thick layer of dust and an almost invisible outline where we kept the water pitcher.
There?
It hasn't been long enough for so much dust to accumulate. Has it? For some reason, I always slept on the side of the bed closer to the window. We weren't good at housekeeping, always focusing on other aspects of our life together. But the dust does stand out a lot more when Serena's suddenly not here.
Does this game really have the horror tag? How do I... Okay. I mean, we're talking about everything.
I'll dust it off some other time. For some reason, I always slept on the side of the bed closer to the window. Never asked myself why. Sometimes she would brush her leg against the table is worn, our dining table. I could tell plenty of stories about the dining table was well worn even when our dining table. The dining table was well worn even when we acquired. There's always a chance she might return.
She's not coming back. You're freaking creepy, dude. Do I have to look at this picture?
All the windows are drafty, but of course we made love here, too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things
Alright.
deteriorated.
Where do I go now?
Serena enjoyed spice in our life.
Oh god, we're talking about that.
I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
We're talking about the salt and pepper now.
Would you pass me the pepper? You know, you should use it too. It's good for the pressure.
I can't help these random associations. It's always been that way. I look at a pepper shaker and think of a Beatles song.
Oh, I figured.
It's just a pepper shaker, really.
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
Oh.
She always worried about my diet. I used to think she did it to annoy me, but now...
But now...
Yep, guilty as charged. I love salt.
Me too.
It emphasizes the taste a lot, and those crispy snacks.
Oh!
It's not the healthier type, just regular table salt. I always planned to switch to mineral or sea salt, but then I always ended up buying the regular stuff. Doctors, they always overreact.
They don't care.
I must be even more exhausted than I realize. Here I am staring at a salt shaker, my thoughts a million miles away.
Yeah. I don't know, Dark. I guess.
It's not the healthier type. Our dining table. Quite. I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Woo! Alright, Glitch said stove. I can't really... There's no, like... Piton. There's no piton. I don't know what I'm doing. I clicked everything. Like, 1,000 times. Oh, I should look at the photo again. Oh! Oh, she's pretty. She's pretty. She's a pretty lady.
The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
That's amazing!
It was my love. We don't have a lot of photos. The guy who snapped my love. We don't have a... The guy who's my love.
My love.
We don't... My love. The guy... My love. My love.
Okay, sorry. Oh! That makes a lot of sense, actually. I like that. I like that. Jokes aside, I like that. I do. I think that's a really neat little thing.
Why? We might just as well stay here.
No, music's playing. Let's go outside. Oh, maybe we could open the chest now.
Is there anything worse than beautiful memories turning to dust? I feel like I don't even have the strength to lift the lid. What once gave me so much joy now fills me with unbearable sorrow. We hated guns. We found this trunk at a flea market. We used to love rummaging around those in our early years.
Hey, I might be right about what? No, inside the sofa suggests for a place. Oh, they made. Okay. Now what? What's my next objective? Bed? Go to bed?
As always, I automatically went to the window side, and she took the one by the armoire. So
The letter. The letter. The letter. Okay.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do.
It's the
My
same
life
thing?
feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily.
Is it the
The
same?
hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color. And then you toppled us
It's
on
different.
the snow, you devil.
Right here.
We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air.
Is
and
it?
stillness all around.
No, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Thought it was longer, but it's the same thing. Can I eat the hair now?
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Okay.
How could I possibly forget the color of her hair like that, even for a moment? She was my girl with the sun in her hair. What's happened to me? I liked to watch her comb her hair before she came to bed, but that was so long ago. At some point, I just stopped. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket, new enough to still have all its teeth. She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere, nor some of her other personal items.
You threw it in the trunk.
It's just a regular comb bought. I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, it's a hairline fracture. I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. How did I miss everything getting dinkier, more worn? We should have renewed our life somehow, but money was always so tight. After all these years, it permanently smells of her and her perfume. The last thing I need now is to see myself in the mirror. I must look awful. There's dust on this, too. It's everywhere.
It did chime, didn't it? The music played and...
How long has it been, I wonder? I can't tell. And I miss her so much.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that everything happened.
That ticking. It never stops.
Oh, it donged.
I've wasted so much time in my life. Did I ever take a break to show her how much I truly cared? No trusting this clock. I wonder what time it is. As if it mattered.
Check one more
The
time.
clock has always been Actually, I think it might have gone out of sync. Again.
Why is this game like this, though? I thought...
All those moments we sat at this table. This table has seen many happy
Oh!
times.
Oh,
Meals
oh,
we shared.
oh.
Or when we just used to stay up late with a bottle of wine and talk. Oh, it's different. But that just... It can't be different. Am I going mad? Somehow she looks sadder than I remembered.
She looks mad.
Could I really have been so wrong about that night?
Dawn. I have no neck!
We don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Okay, now the letter.
The guy who snapped this, our
Now the letter.
host
Now it's going to talk about...
used an actual film camera.
Shh. It's going to talk about her being
Different
pissed at
world
him.
back then.
Here we go. Okay, you're already pissed off letter hype.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write, and then you toppled us on.
Same thing. Okay. Let's touch the clock again.
No trusting this clock.
Okay. The bed, the bed.
What's the matter with me? I can't seem to remember even ordinary things. When was the last time we made love?
Oh god, here we go.
Maybe if I go to sleep, I will wake up, and there she'll be, arms wrapped around me, the warm and passionate touch of her lips. But I can't sleep. It feels as if
Alright, we
for ages.
need the skin mag. Alright, there we go.
A radiant cover image on this one. Hardly much consolation. These girls look quite adventurous.
Doing more research, dear?
It's not her.
Something good left in this world. She's beautiful. I needed some incentive to go. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this.
Doing research,
Erotic.
dear.
Obscene.
Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house?
I want this game to be like get creepy.
When did the color fade from these lampshades? That's why there's enough light already. A lamp is a lamp, but I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Could you take this out and beat it, love? It's getting a bit dusty.
What you talking about?
It's one of the few decorative things here. We weren't much of homemakers, either of us.
Yeah, it's getting a little creepy.
I remember us washing it properly in the lake many summers ago.
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
No trap door under there, just more creaky floor. I know it's my general state of mind, but I feel even more depressed near this armoire. Guess I can't shake off the memory of my sweet Serena trying on her various garments.
Be honest. Does this dress show too much cleavage? I want only one pair of eyes on me.
How I miss her naked back when she was standing by this armoire.
Woo!
The perfect curve of her neck. Her firm bottom.
Oh my! It's getting hot in here.
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway.
Okay.
That's funny. I don't recall seeing this plant before.
10 minutes ago, man! Just talked about it for like half an hour.
Not that it matters. She probably found this rare specimen during her walks and wanted to keep it. Does it mean anything that it's next to her Bible? Anyway, it's just some boring plant. A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world. We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the cabin. Like my books.
Yeah, your books are exciting.
A plant is a plant. Beautiful as... Is it possible there were times I was dismissive of her beliefs without even realizing it? I don't think so, but memory can be so deceptive.
Creepy!
It's just a book.
It's a book!
What good will reading a fairy tale do me?
Fairy tale!
God has never been there for me when I needed comfort. Why would he want to go out of his mysterious ways to help me now?
Mysterious ways!
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Oh my. Should we go look at the skin quests? Make you feel better?
Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm Too upset to even think straight.
Oh, mad books.
I hate her so much.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. We're talking about a book. We're not talking... What the hell happened? Your Bible pissed you off that much to hate her?
All of this, these pathetic souvenirs from her
Oh.
miserable, they're all lies.
What the heck, dude? So look at her picture. She's probably a freaking corpse. No, she looks like she just farted. I'm sorry. All right, now he'll open this. Ah, yes, we in this, boys.
I sit here on the train, taking me to my final farewell to the ones who brought me to this world. I see the smiling couples on their way to new adventures and think, it used to be us. We had joy and laughter and friends once, but a memory is not the thing itself. You're very good at letting things you don't want to face slip off you. You continue as if nothing has changed, lost in your own lifeless world. Words and dreams may be enough for you. You know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon. I question how I once saw things. How much of what I thought we had were my own feelings, and how much of your manipulation, because you are so very good with words, aren't you? You knew how to use them when we met, and for the longest time, I went along with the romantic whirl you conjured up around our shabby, isolated existence. Oh, it took me long enough to see it for what it was. And there were these moments that you swept me off on foolish flights of fancy, when I threw myself into your fantasies. You wove your spell, plying me with your magic and with wine in equal measure, and I was taken in like the lost little girl I was. Do you realize all the pain you've caused me? They say if you have to ask whether someone loves you, you already know the answer. Protestations to the contrary can no more convince me any more than I can make my own mother or father draw breath again. Your aloofness tells a different story. I no longer know what you're thinking. With my parents gone and with your refusal to even accompany me in my time of need, something broke. Or maybe it happened long ago, but I never saw it so clearly before, even after everything. I don't make you feel comfortable? Really? That's all you have to say? I won't waste any more life waiting for things that'll never come. Of course, that's what you expect me to do. Play the good wife so no one will laugh at you for being the failure you are, to shield you from the truth of your existence. Lost in your books and vapid verse, blithely drifting into the mists of time, as if not even a footnote when you could be raking at it if you'd only used your words for anything other than personal indulgence. You talked and talked about your path, the winter blueness of my eyes, all that nonsense, and the years rolled by, the seasons came and went, on, you pursuing your dreams that will never be, lost in your damned words, looking for clues you'll never find. I'm sure you're doing it even now with your rotting books. You took the best years of my life, and gave only empty words in return. We've gone as far as we can, and something's got to give. S.
S. She's good. She's good. It's pretty good.
Now I remember. It was me all the time. I lost her, and it's all my fault.
Yeah, you're a prick.
Just a bunch of schmaltzy junk. A shrine to naivety. I don't see anything else of value. I should just destroy this useless junk. But not even the venom inside me gives me strength. I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Her jewelry box. What is it doing here? Why torture myself trying to remember? I'm too upset to even think straight. I hate her so much.
I sit.
Oh, shit. Shh. How do I picked up a jewelry box. How do I look at it? I wanna look at it. Cool.
Sit down. We need to talk.
Whoa! Okay. Yes. Oh. Okay. Ring.
Her wedding ring or mine? But what is it doing here?
It looks like yours, dude.
Oh, please, no. It's hers.
That's hers?
I can't believe she would just leave it here. Where the hell is she? No. It can't be true. No. No, I didn't do it. I need to wake up from this nightmare.
Wait. You didn't do what? You didn't do what?
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship, they're all lies. I couldn't care less about this damn thing.
Well, she wasn't in the trunk, but... Sorry, I got the right message.
Why torture myself trying to... I remember how happy these made her. She smiled. That wonderful smile.
You mean the one that she's doing right now in the picture? That's pretty.
I must have gifted these to make amends or something. Or did I? Did I ever gift her anything? She loved her trinkets more than she loved me. Right?
Probably.
I'm too upset to even think straight.
Oh, I hate her so much.
I hate her so much.
Okay, let's look at the picture. Yeah, she's still got that I farted face. Alright, now what? Can we leave? Can we go outside now that we hate her so much?
A part of me still thinks she'll forgive me and come back. But I've lost all hope now.
Okay, go.
Do I deserve to be forgiven? What about all the things she did and all the
yeah.
things she said?
She said those things because you said things.
Words and dreams may be enough for you, but you know what? You'll get a chance to test that soon because I've had enough.
Enough!
All of these pathetic souvenirs from our relationship.
It's a
they're
door.
all lies.
It's a door.
I couldn't care less about this damn thing. Why torture myself? I'm too upset to even think straight.
I hate her so
I
much.
hate her so much.
What's that?
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
Don't worry. It's all covered.
My
I
God,
spent much time here.
what is this?
You think
It can't.
after all this time?
It isn't.
It's been months since
What the hell, man?
fine.
How did it happen? I can't remember.
What the hell? I was just kidding.
It's already rotten beyond recognition. But how much time has passed?
Oh my god.
It's dry and withered.
I think the muffled sound is them like arguing.
A body takes at least weeks to... How long has it been?
I didn't know. I had no idea. I was just kidding.
I can't even remember how I did it. Maybe I didn't. Do I have brain damage?
Yes.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, you got pretty major brain damage right now, dude. Oh, look what you did. Dude, don't do that. This? What is this?
We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self.
Oh my god, I cannot believe that. It's
Any minute.
I can't.
Don't worry.
What the
Spent
fuck?
much time.
No. No! This isn't happening.
Are you serious, zombie? Not even like dread out or any of that?
Those noises sound like more than one person. Who can it be? The police? Are they coming for me? I deserve it, but
Don't worry.
I want to see who it is first.
You spent much
There's
time here.
something about those voices. I must know.
The window.
The window.
The window's talking? It's all the bacon grease.
Do you realize how stupid this was? We had a plan. I took measures to ensure nothing like this would happen. But no, you couldn't help your damn self. We can't risk moving it now. The bulldozers are coming any minute.
What?
Fire will do it.
Do you think they will buy it after all this time? It's been months since you...
Don't worry. It's all covered. He spent much time here.
It's him.
Fine. Give me the kerosene.
It's him. He's the dead body. It... Oh my gosh, she's gonna burn him. She's gonna...
Oh shit. We forgot your... Fuck. It was so stupid to leave it.
You forgot the
Why
fuck?
did you do that?
Can you calm down? I couldn't bear to wear it any longer. It's in a safe place. We'll pick it from the ashes.
No, not like this. Please. No.
Oh my god. It wasn't her. Yeah, she killed me. And she's burning the house down with her boyfriend. Or whatever. Yeah, we were the ghost the whole time. We were experiencing things. Wow, my dear friend Serena Nelson. Oh, I wasn't making fun of the picture, I'm sorry. Sorry. It's jokes. Hey, it was a cool game. I'm glad we played it. I had fun. That was pretty cool. Serena. Oh. Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good. I like this. This is good. It was exciting.